Yo, yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, we're pretty choppy out here today. We're pretty choppy out here. We are chopping around. Show you what I was looking at. Look at this, man. Like, it's just sideways, so kind of just been taking my time getting on here this morning, but we need this range to break. Q's try to do it. I was interested in this pre-market low, but I mean, thank God for the 15-minute rule, because look at these wicks. Look at these giant wicks. Like, this would have just chopped you up hard. So, three things I'm looking for here. IWM, massive previous day high zone and macro level zone. If we can close above 278.20-ish, I would love to go long. But so far we tried, and this was looking solid until it just gave it all back. Again, the 15-minute rule saves us. So now, ever since then, we've just been kind of sideways. So we're waiting on that. I'm going to put an alarm here in case we get that closure. So no need to worry about that right now. SPY, clear zone. Nothing in between this zone. Can't do anything in between. This is just a chop zone. You can see here we have this massive demand zone right here, and pre-market low, and now low of day. So if we can't break below this zone here, there is no short. Also, we need to break above this zone to initiate that long. Those are our two scenarios right here. Okay, inside this zone is just chop. So I don't want to be stuck in chop. So this is just going to be a giant chop zone. So I want to wait for that. Q's, we got another 14 minutes on this 15-minute candle. So maybe if we can get a nice closure below pre-market low, and IWM is not surging above this level, and we're failing, then that would initiate a short here for Q's, potentially. So that's what I would be interested in here. But we got another 13 minutes to go. We got 13 minutes to go if we want to take that short. So let's see what happens. We got to wait on that though, or else there's nothing here for us. We've just been so strong lately. Like, we need a relief, you know, we need some sort of relief short. Like, look at this. We've been on a rally since March with like no real relief at all. Just been straight up. So I want to see some sort of relief here. I would love SPY underneath this zone. That would be a sick short. I would love this short. But we got to give it time. Can't rush that. We are looking like we want to fail. This level is so big. This level is so big as well. But so far just sideways. Q's looks like it wants to confirm here. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. One thing to note too, and it's notable here, is the EMAs on Qs. See how the 200, the 48, and the 13 are fanning out? That's definitely showing us that the momentum on this is the downside. Like, it's fanning out. They're not jumbled up together. They're not braided. They're just fully extended now. So it is looking like Qs wants to fail, but I have to wait for this 15-minute to close. We got 8 minutes left. I want to see this 15-minute close, because if we get another wick, we're gonna get it chopped up. We're gonna take losses for no reason. So I want to see this 15-minute candle close. If we can confirm a close and we get a nice little flag into the 13 like it's doing right now, then we can take that short. But until that 15-minute closes, can't do anything, because this could just be a giant wick again and it could trap a bunch of shorts. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 15-minute candle short traps in a row. So let's wait for that 15 to close. We got 8 minutes. And then if it closes, we'll party. 5 minutes. Almost party time. Let's go. 3 minutes. Three minutes. It's party time. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Two minutes. 2 minutes. What I don't want to see here is a big wick. That'll kind of sketch me out. I want to see a nice body closure. We want to see a nice body closure. We don't want to see a big wick. See like how it's closing down now? I want to see this body. I want to see the full body closure. Like almost. Like even this is good. But if we get like a half wick, quarter wick, that's not good. I don't want that. I won't want that. So let's see. So far it's looking okay for sure. We need this 15 to close here in 1 minute. We need a nice body closure. Nice body closure. Not a big wick. We don't want a big wick. Okay, it's looking good. Once this confirms, we're going to switch to the 2 minute. And in the 2 minute, we're going to dial in our entry. it's almost go time here. We need 15-minute candle closure in 20 seconds. All right. Party time. Party time. Okay, now we're going to switch to the 2-minute. Here we go. All right, we're going to try a short here. We're going to try that short. And then we want to add to this position once it confirms.
Order filled.
Try another one here, another add. I want to take some off at the low of day here. See us get a low of day touch. See if we can de-risk at this low of day. Take some off. We'll do the same here with this, MES. MES, we went short 7 contracts. We're going to take off 4 at the low of day. Right around here. All right, let's see us take that out. We want to see us take that out. We want to see us tag this low of day so we can take out 3 contracts. See if we can tag these lows here. We want to break through this low and tag this low a day. That's our first scale spot. Now, if we get some consolidation and retesting of this 13 EMA, I want to add to this position. See if we get a chance to add. Might be looking for an ad. Let's see a reaction at this 13 EMA. Need this 13 to hold. Ideally this 48 though. You can see like all morning it's been the 48. So around this zone we want to surf this purple line, the 48. What the hell was that? Well, that's not good. What was that? Let me guess. More news. Never ends with this freaking news, man. These tweets again. What was that? No idea what that was, but that looked like that must have been news or something. I have no idea what that was. The way that spiked though, that spiked like news, like a headline. See what happens here. That was really weird. See what happens. I don't want to get shaken out because of that. So maybe we fail. Maybe we fail and I'll add to this position. But I don't know. The news adding to that spike is sketchy, so I'm not going to add actually. I'm going to wait to see the reaction. What happens here? If we break these lows, I think it's going to water flow down big time. But let's see. I want to see how this 2-minute candle closes. Maybe we add. Let's see. I want to get a nice 2-minute candle closure lower. So far looking good. So far looking like this news might not affect that push. But let's find out. Might add to this position. I like how we closed below the 48 again. The purple line. might add, but I want to see how this 2-minute candle closes. I want to close underneath the 13 EMA, the yellow line. I want to close underneath that for an add. Maybe looking for an add here. Let's see. Not yet. Let's see if we fail these highs. I just hate how we spiked into that because of news. So I don't know. It's hard to add when something like that happens. It just gives you lower confidence. But I do like how we're failing to go higher and we're closed underneath pre-market high. So I do like that. But I just don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what that news was. I don't even see anything. I just saw that massive algo spike. So let's see. Maybe we'll add here. I do want to add. It looks good for an add. All right, I'm going to add
Order
right
filled.
there. 3 more. Add 3 more. And then around here, I'll take 75% off. If we can get it. So far, I like how it looks, but we need a little bit of follow through here. See if this 13 fails us and we can go down lower. And then this pivot point right here, I'll look to take off 2. See if this 48 EMA is going to be holding us down here. It's holding us down all morning, but that was prior to that news too. So that's that news spike right here, but all morning the 48 has been holding us for us really nicely here. So let's see if it's going to hold true. So far, I love the look of that candle. I love the look of that candle. We need a little bit of follow through here so we can take out 2 at this low of day and the second 5 and then at the other low of day. So like this zone right here, I want to start de-risking. And then we'll hold our runners after that, but we need this to follow through. So far, the 48 EMA is holding really nicely. Clearly a resistance zone, but we need a little bit of follow through here. We got to push past these lows. I like that candle though. That candle's nice. Pre-market low is a clear problem. Clear problem. So that's why I added to that position. Pre-market low. You can see here, even with this spike with the news, we went up and we clearly could not hold that. So that's why I added to my position again. So we're going to take some off right here and some off right here. Those are the smart places to take off. But we want some follow through here. It's still bearish, but the follow through has been a little weak. We need a little push down here. Little push. So far that 48 EMA, I love the 48, how it's doing work all morning. Clearly, that's the EMA to watch. So like this zone right here will be our stop. Like around this zone right here. But if we can get this candle to flip red like this one, I think we'll get some nice follow through. So far, just a giant bear flag underneath pre-market high though. That's what I see. I see a big bear flag underneath pre-market low, sorry. That's what I see so far. So we just needed to roll over. That's what I'm looking for, just a roll over. Let's see if that 48 is going to hold for us again. If not, we get out. Let's see if that 48 flips for us again. what we don't want to see here now is a 48 EMA hold. Like if this candle has a nice hold above that level, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a hold and close above that purple line. But a nice wick and fail, that would look great. Because whatever that news was, it clearly trapped a whole lot of people. Clear resistance. Like, I mean, look at that. Right? Pre-market low is clearly a big resistance. So we just need it. We need to like roll over this trend line here because we clearly have like a big bear flag, very clearly. We just need to roll over this bear flag. Let's see if it's going to do it. That looks good so far. We need to take out this low right here. Good we didn't panic out. Good we recognized that the 48 EMA was the clear resistance zone the whole time. So now we just need to take out this low. Clearly we have buyers sitting at this low. So if we can get a nice closure below this low, I think we'll see our targets hit. So let's see what happens. So far this is looking good. I like how pre-market low kept rejecting. I like how this 48E kept rejecting. But clearly lots of buyers here. So we need to get below this zone here. It's trying. She's trying for sure. I think it looks very weak because every attempt higher has been met with major stuffers. Major sellers coming in here and stuffing us back down. So if I had to bet on it, which I am, we're going to see some lows. Let's see. That was a good candle. I like that candle a lot. We closed back underneath the 13, close to that support line. So far, we're attempting to break this downtrend line, which is good. This is what I wanted to see. I want to see us break this trend line down, so that's good. So far, looking okay. I want to see us do something like this. Kind of what I'm waiting for here. Okay, that's good. That looks good. Flipping back green here. I like the look of this for sure. Let's hit our first low point here. Our trend line is breaking, which is good. A lot of buyers here though. A lot of buyers here. So far, this trend line is holding strong. Is she gonna work for us today? It's choppy. It's choppy for sure. Not much follow through. Once this snaps, it's gonna be free flowing, I think. And then we can aim for, like, you know, previous day low. Ideally, we can aim for around here for target point, but let's see if this actually flows for us or not. Let's see if this actually flows for us or not. We need a nice we need a closure below this uptrend line. We need a closure below. We need a nice closure because we still haven't done that yet. Every attempt has been stuffed. So we need a closure below. Till then, we're going to be chopping sideways, or we're probably going to reverse if we can't close below this trend line. It's getting tighter. You can see it's getting really tight. Like, look at this. Look at that. Creating a big wedge, but bearish, like overall bearish, but big wedge. So it could easily go either way right now, but we're below pre-market low, so sentiment is bearish for now until we invalidate this by a big closure above and we stick to our plan. So here's our 48 again, and VWAP, which is good. Double the resistance, but that 48 has been holding strong for us all day. Look, once we flipped here, pre-market, it's been holding strong for us. So until this flips, we stay in the trade. This is easily one of the hardest parts of trading, though. This is easily one of the hardest parts of trading. Is staying in the trade and just letting it do its thing. It's hard, right? Like, you don't know. All these spike ups, all these fake outs, you just don't know. And you start to panic out, but with time, you just learn to accept the outcome. You know that this is just all noise. And as long as the level is staying validated, there's nothing to panic out about. You have to stay in the trade. Once you're in the trade, you have to stay in the trade. You can't panic out of the trade. You can de-risk your position if you think you're too heavy and you don't want to risk that much because you made a mistake with your sizing, okay. But to panic out and sell because, you know, this spiked up above our level and quickly rejected, like, that's not the way to do it. You're just going to take bad losses. Those aren't good losses. Those are stupid losses. So I don't want to do that. That's amateur hour. I don't want to do that. I want to let this thing work. That's my objective. I want to let this thing work. Until my level gets invalidated, I stay in. Whatever happens. It's choppy as hell, though. Luckily, I'm not in options right now because the Greeks would just kill me right now. The decay in these options would absolutely kill me. Luckily, this is just futures, and there's no options decays, no Greeks and thetas and betas and all that stuff. Because then, if that contract decays on you, you're just gonna be losing money going sideways. So luckily with futures, there's none of that. Okay, let's see if we can get a closure here underneath our trend line. This will be our first closure. Let's see if we can get that closure. This is looking good so far, but I want to see a nice closure. We got 18 seconds left. So far, plan is looking good. Plan is looking good. Let's see. Okay, we flipped green. Let's see our first TP get hit here. So far, we're looking good. We need a little bit of follow through. Gosh, that's close. I'll take that.
Order filled.
Take that ES off. MNQ is close. Let's watch it. All right, so do you see how we've got that first closure? That's a good indication of what's to come, I think, right? Like, all day we've been holding up underneath the pre-market low, and now we finally got a closure underneath that big trend line. Okay, so now I can expect some nice, more flowing action down to the downside. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if my first TP gets hit here. Let's see that get hit. Hit that first TP for me, sir. I'm going to take that off. And then I got 5 left trailing right here. Take some more off. MES, let's see what happens. We got new lows almost. Okay, that's good. I'm going to take off one more down here. Take off one more down there. Let's see if we can get some more flowing action. I want to take the more off down here. Come on, let's flow down. Let's flow down. Come on down. Let's flow down. Let's take our next TP here. Let's see if we can get that next TP to hit. Looking good so far. I love how we analyze these charts today. This is looking beautiful so far. I like the ads. So far, everything's looking good. Take it right there. If we can get it. See us push through the zone. See us push through this zone. Come on. We need a failure again. I'm going to take the ES off break even if it goes back to break even on me, because I'm already in NQ. So let's see what happens here. See if it takes me out on the ES. Let's see what happens on the ES. So far we're pushing up, which is weird. Just a choppy day. What a choppy day. Let's see. Let's see. ES might take me out here. Let's see. See that next leg down. Let's see that next leg down. So far we're bear flagging, which is good. Just so choppy this morning. Sideways action, man. It's not good. Just hurry up. Hurry up and do it already so I can get on with my day. Let's go. Push down. Let's go. Let's go, yes. Hurry up. Drag us down, will you? Get that push. Make it real. Make it real. What a level. Hey, what a level. This level right here is just crazy on ES. Can it do it? Can it do it? Q's is looking a lot weaker, which is good. Let's drag the ES down as well. Q's is looking good. I like that look. It's looking really good. Now we just need a little push past these lows. We got 5 here waiting at the lows. ES. All right, are we going to do it or are we just going to fall asleep here? Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. This ES does not want to give it up. ES does not want to give it up.
Order filled.
I'm going to go break even on the ES. If it takes me, I'll break even here. Because I didn't even want to buy Qs. So, don't even want to be in this one. Still waiting on the NQ here. But I mean, overall, like I said this whole morning, 48 EMA is held for us all morning. We're making lower highs. So there's no reason for us to bail this at all yet. ES, yeah, we'll see. I don't even want to be in the ES. So this, when it goes break even on me, I'm going to take it out. We finally gonna get that move or what? Let's go. Let's get that move. Flow for us here. Let's go. I want to get a push down here. Let's get a push down so we can take off a bunch. And then we'll let the rest ride for free. What a choppy morning though. What a choppy morning. Very choppy. You just got to accept it. You just got to accept the chop. Every attempt higher, though, has been met with a stuff. So let's see if we can get that push down towards this level here. We'll take out this one. MQ. Let's see. Take that one out here. So that's pre-market low. I'm going to take that off. And then we're going to ride this break even on the rest. We're going to leave these right here. Because right now we're at pre-market low here on SPY. So I do maybe want to take off another one here.
Order filled.
And the reason I did that, I'll show you, is because SPY now is at pre-market low. So I do want to de-risk at pre-market low because clearly we have a lot of support here. And I just don't want this thing to spring up on me.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Alright, de-risk there. But Q's is looking nice. Q's is looking good. So let's just see how it goes here. We realized 86 bucks, nothing crazy on SPY, but this is the main guy I want to watch here. Because that could just very well just bounce on us because of that high, because that's pre-market low on SPY. So I almost want to take one more off here just in case. But let's see how this candle closes here. So far looking good. Let's take out that low here. This low would be great. That'd be a great little spot. I just don't want SPY to push us up. If SPY wasn't here right now, I'd be a lot more okay with just letting it go. But the fact that SPY is in this major demand zone, it's definitely making me more cautious on how to hold these runners. We're going to finally snap this. Let's see. See if we can finally snap this little take profit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Finally some movement. Okay. See if we can take out these other two right here. Okay, SPY's finally cracking. There we go. Okay. That's looking good. Let's see if we can take out that low here. Bang! Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. Just great market read. Great market read. Okay, so now we're going to be riding these runners now on break even. I want to ride these runners break even. We realized about 350 bucks. We got this one runner here left. That was just gorgeous stuff, man. Like just riding that market context was perfect. That was beautiful read. All right, let's see what our runner does here. I want to see new lows. I want to see us break past this low here. Let's see what this does for us here. Because I want to see this runner do something for us. I like how SPY finally snapped though. SPY finally snapped. That's a good indicator. But like, look at this recap here, guys. Look at this recap, okay? All morning, we recognize that the 48 EMA has been holding us down all morning. All morning since the pre-market. We saw the flip here with the 13 and the 48, and it's been holding us down all morning. So I knew to invalidate this trade, I needed to close above the 48 EMA. That's what I wanted to see. Even above here, like although pre-market low is our risk, I wanted to see a big closure above the 48 EMA. And all morning, we tried. Even on this news candle, we tried. But we never really got a big closure above the 48. So that kept me in the trade all morning. So that was a beautiful read, okay? And then we made these trend lines here for how the market was actually going underneath pre-market low. We saw here if it curled up, we'd simply get out. But I wanted this curl down, this coil over, and it's exactly what we got. That's exactly what we got. So I just like how I was able to read that, the 48. I was happy the way I read that. And now we just ride these runners. Let's see these runners. Let's see if it's going to do some work for us. That was great. Now let's see. I want to see these lows get taken out. I want to see these lows get taken out right here. see what happens here with this runner. I'm going to hold this runner for now. Holding this runner to break even. I'm not selling this runner until it goes break even, but I don't like how SPY is bouncing off that demand zone at all. I do not like that. Now look at this. Look where we're at in SPY. See that demand zone? How we bounce right off that? That is telling me that we could easily just continue back in this range. So if we get a nice closure below this zone on the 15-minute, that's going to keep me more confident. But let's see if it closes. I want to see a closure below this zone. SPY can close below that zone. It'll keep me in the trade. 1 minute. Or break even, and I have to stop out on these runners because I'm not going to donate anymore. I don't want to donate anything back. See if we can get a 15-minute closure on the SPY here. And that will help the Qs continue downwards. See what happens with these runners. I do have a feeling SPY is gonna keep us up, just because of this big demand zone we have here, and it's clearly bouncing. And we never really failed below this zone, so I don't think we continue lower. If I had to guess, getting close to stopping out. Yeah, SPY's probably going to keep us up here. Let's see. I don't think this continues lower. See if that 48 holds for us here. Beautiful 48 all morning. That was a great read. Great read. $48 still holding strong for us here. Okay, this is going to be my invalidation point right here. That's going to be my stop point right up there. If we get above that purple line, I'm out. And that'll be a close up for the day. Pretty good day. Can't complain about that. Almost 400 bucks right now. But I want to see this runner, man. I want to see this runner really take out these lows. That would be a sick, sick runner if it can take out these lows. That would be sick. But again, SPY is bouncing off that zone, and this strategy is little. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Let's see. Let's see. That 48, man. That purple line. That 48 EMA. What a great read today. I'm really, really happy with that read today. I was not able to read that the way I'm reading it now a few months ago. Yeah, that's buy, man. That's buy. Right off demand. Would be nice if it didn't take out my runner here. But we'll see. All right, let's see what happens. It's probably going to take me out.
Stop filled.
All right, I'm all out of my runners. That's it. That's it for me today. I'm done. I didn't think that was going to go lower because of the SPY. Look at the SPY. Never once closed below. Bounced right off demand. Pre-market low, clearly a big zone. I really hope we chop here until tomorrow. This would be just a beautiful zone to wake up to because we know a break of either direction will be huge. And we'll be ready for that. So let's just hope for the day we chop in between here. But that was a great read. I really like how we identified the pre-market low range, the 48 EMA, how that was our main EMA to watch for the day because we held underneath that all day. And we scaled in and out of this position really nicely. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow. If you watch this video back, thank you. And peace and love. We'll see you guys next time.